Hi. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what particular things you need to install, which isn't too much, but still, let's get into it. The first thing would be to download Visual Studio Enterprise, and if you use your actual FIU credentials for this account for the Visual Studio, you will be able to use the Enterprise Edition, so it's not as difficult as it may seem. So you would just download this launcher, and everything should be fine for you to download the project at least and run it. Um, well, actually, no, because you'll need to actually download the SQL Server along with SQL Server Management Studio, which will actually be the UI for the backend of the database. But this process would just be for you to choose what edition you want, and then at some point you'll be able to actually run like a local server on your computer, and this is what the SQL Server Management Studio will connect to, and then you can create tables. You'll be able to import the database that we have locally on your computer and query to your heart's content, I guess. um, but I guess more importantly, particularly to our team, you'll want to look at this framework, JavaScript framework called Canvas.js, because that's how we visualize the graph. So you'll be more specifically looking at the documents here. So you'll have things like putting um, actual candlestick graphs. So you'll look at more things like, if I can go down and find it, so things like this. You'll see more things like this and like line graphs and bar charts. Um, I'm sure this will get talked about in the shortcomings and wish list video. But if you wanted to see what improvements could be made immediately, or like you want to actually see like some different things you could do with the graph, there is this whole section here that relates to like things like creating dynamic charts, live updating charts from JSON, creating charts from XML, rendering a chart from user input. So there's a bunch of things here that you could maybe start on right away that would make the whole chart and the website better, I guess. Um, but other than that, I think that's it. Thanks.